Thursday, May 21st, 10 companies reporting, 3 major M&A stories, and a pattern of net income surges that aren't all what they seem.
Let's start with the mega Ds.
Tsuruha, ticker 3391, made Welcia a wholly owned subsidiary, adding 2,991 stores.
And Aeon now holds over 50% with director nomination rights. But watch the goodwill. 437 billion yen from Welcia alone. That's a huge impairment risk if synergies disappoint.
Strategy pivoted from aggressive openings to scrap and build. Quality over quantity. Makes sense, post-merger.
Arklands 9842 signed a management integration with Joyful Honda and acquired Pets First as a wholly owned subsidiary.
Sales up 8%, but net income fell 20%. M&N integration costs and rising SGA eating margins. They also pivoted hard to sale-leasebacks, land assets down almost 18 billion yen.
Fidelity took an 8.75% stake. Someone likes the long game here.
Isamaru Suisan 3198 is being absorbed by parent Create Restaurants, delisting June 29th. Earnings forecasts suspended.
Still boosted dividends 7.7% despite a 27% net income drop. And they're renovating 20 Isamaru stores before the merger closes.
2 companies doubled net income. Very different reasons. Marushu, 7894, more than doubled profits, but it was mostly investment securities sales.
Operating margins still just 2.2%. They did absorb subsidiary Maruto Printing, appointed a new president, generational shift, and invested 64 million in overseas expansion prep.
The other doubler, Studio Atao 3550. Net income up 121%, partly because last year's impairment didn't repeat.
But the real story is going completely debt-free and restructuring supply chain away from Sakata, down from 87% to 29% reliance, to direct sourcing from Marushu.
Manavi, 7679, went aggressive. 54 new stores, first Kanto push, all debt funded. 18 billion in new borrowings.
Equity ratio dropped from 46 to 39%. Founders handing reins to their sons. Classic succession moment. Sales up, but net income fell almost 6% on startup costs.
Riso Kyuku 4714 transitioned to a holding company, spun off Thomas for operations.
Record sales, but profits down 7% on enrollment shortfalls and higher rent. Parent-only numbers look terrible, but that's mechanical. Staff moved to the sub.
Yi Digital 2354 resolved its IoT quality issues and launched a new medium-term plan pivoting to recurring DX services.
IoT CapEx surged 442%. Yaskawa tightened control to 39%. Net income jumped 23%. Real operational recovery here.
3 M&A stories, 2 net income doublings, and a lot of debt funding expansion. Watch Tsuruha's goodwill and Arklan's margins going forward.
See you tomorrow.